All right, may I have your attention, ladies? All right, now that you have had your dessert, now we have another kind of dessert for you. We wanted to wait until it's at the end of the event to make sure that we bring this lovely lady to your attention. Also, we want to make sure that you were filled and everything else with fluids and everything else. So we have trash bags in the back if you need to run and everything else, because she will just kill you guys. Give a warm welcome for Miss Shirley.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. All right, I want to first of all thank you all for coming to my second stand-up performance. It's a dream come true. But anyway, it's really cool that so many of you came out tonight and came to our event, and it means a lot to us as women who work on the women's ministry team to have you come. It just blesses us to have you here. So thank you for coming, and thank you, Jenny, for coming and speaking to us and challenging us with your words and with your testimony. It really, really blessed me, and I know it blessed everybody here. So thank you so much. And also, can we give a warm thank you to Natalie for coming and preparing all this food for us, and to the worship team. They did a lot of work to make sure that we had beautiful music to worship the Lord with tonight, and we just appreciate you guys. And Natalie and Marcus decorated for us, so thank you so much, you guys. Sisters the best. I have two of my sisters here tonight. I have three sisters altogether. And I am just so blessed to be a sister and have sisters, and my mom's here. And, but you know, I gotta tell you, when we're sisters, we get to talk about how hard it is to be a woman. Sometimes it is hard to be a woman. It is hard. And, you know, time is marching on, and it's marching across my face. And all these changes that are going on with the body is just getting annoying. How many of you are not excited about the changes that are taking place? The hair that's growing where it's not supposed to be, and the hair you're supposed to take off where you never thought you were supposed to take it off. I don't know what's going on in this world, but people are really getting crazy with that, and I'm not going to really go into that, but I'm concerned, and I'm cold. But I also want to know how you can find a pair of jeans that fit. I'm getting a little annoyed with this because I can't find a pair of jeans that fit my thighs, and then fit my rear, and then fit my waist. And then you go in and you've got low rise and high rise. And I'm like, am I buying a condominium? Or am I buying a pair of jeans? I can't figure it out. I just want a pair of jeans. And when we were kids, there was only one kind of pair of jeans. You bought 501s. Yes! Thank you! Yes. Thank you! And then Brooke Shields came out with, there's nothing that comes between me and my Jordache. I didn't live on that side of the tracks. I lived on the 501 side of the tracks. Actually, to tell you the truth, I lived on the Target side of the tracks, and the rich kids had the 501s, and I remember the day I got the 501s. And I wasn't ashamed, because I didn't have to wear the Target jeans anymore. That was a good day. But the other thing is that I have found out recently that I have never heard anybody talk about. I've got cleavage wrinkles. Not only do I have to worry about crow's feet, story about that too. And Lillian Vernon has got a pillow to help me with it. So I've got the pillow to go under my legs at night and the pillow to go between my legs. And I've got the neck pillow. And now I've got a cleavage pillow. Who knew? I didn't know, but I'm glad I do. Because it's going to save me a whole lot of money if I start using the pillow. I'm just saying. And then there's varicose veins. My mother had to have them stripped when she was younger. Nobody wants to see anything stripped on me. Even my veins. But I'm thinking it's painful for me to strip my bed. How painful will it be to strip my veins? That's gotta hurt. I'd rather pay somebody to do it. So, there's a reason why usually we're young when we fall in love and get married. You little hotties here in the middle, take a good look at yourselves right now. You're never going to look better than you do right now. You look good. I can't see you because of this light, but you look really good. And now that I look back at my wedding pictures from 26 years ago, I looked good back then. But now, 26 years later, Ray, I love Ray. I just want to say that up front. I want to just put that little clause in my comments here. I love him, I love him, I love him. But he's a lot of man. And he wears a CPAP machine. Does anybody know what a CPAP machine is? Well, there's a long tube that goes to an oxygen machine. And let's just say the romance is gone. Well, you gotta get creative, that's all I'm saying. And I'm just gonna leave it there. But you know, Ray is a man of few words. I have tried to get him to talk throughout our whole relationship. And do you know the one time he decided he wanted to have a conversation? He said, I don't think if I can put up with this PMS thing much longer. I was like, this is what you decide you want to talk about? I don't think so. Because that PMS train rolled in and it derailed. And there are no survivors. So, he hasn't talked since. He can give a nice communion talk, but that's about as far as it goes. I love my husband. So we started out our married lives and we had big plans, and then we had twins. That also kind of put a dent in the plan. Because you don't ever think, oh, some of you naive people think, oh, I want to have twins. That would be so much fun. But I am a twin. And I never thought that. I hated being a twin. Let me tell you about the time I hated it the most, though. I met my twin for dinner when we were 21. And I was like, oh, this is going to be so fun. And I shopped and I got her a super nice present because I was rich. And I wasn't married yet. And we met for dinner, and I was like, here's your present. And she's like, oh, thank you, honey. It's so sweet. And then she went, I forgot it's your birthday. True story. True story. So any of you who think you're entitled to a birthday, entitled to have people remember your birthday, when your twin sister forgets your birthday, that's the last day birthdays meant anything to me. I tell my kids, I don't care about your birthday. So anyway, we had the twins, and they came along, and all my dreams about, when Daddy comes home from work, and I'll have the little baby all cute, and we'll just be happy, and it'll just be lovely. Ray would come home from work, and I'd be crying on the couch, and the twins would be crying in the crib. And I'd just be like, I hate this. But they grew up a little bit, and then they started misbehaving. And they were cute, though. They were really cute. But they got into things, and I started becoming like Norm on Cheers. The old show Cheers, when he walked in the door and everybody went, Norm! Well, I was like that with Poison Control. I kind of had it on my speed dial along with Rocky Mountain Adoption Exchange. But they were like, what did the twins get in today? Because they ate one of them, I don't remember who, I'm not supposed to remember, a diaper pail deodorizer, a whole little jar of Carmex, various plants. I don't know. I got a book though. I started looking. And it was kind of like at our house. Remember the old Wide World of Sports on Saturday afternoon with Jim McKay, and he'd go like, we're going to talk about the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And that was my day every day. It started with nursing them. That was victorious. I nursed them both at the same time. I was like, I am woman. Look at this. And then one day my dad came over and he peeked in the window. I was like, wow, I wish you hadn't done that. And he was like, wish you hadn't done that. It's like National Geographic. It's not right. And allegedly never asked me to be in their